Welcome everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna continue and actually finish the Freestar Collective questline. We did the hardest part in the previous episode, which was defeating the first unit in the factory over there on Arcturus 2 and capturing, actually more like killing Major Paxton Hull. He didn't want to surrender. You guys watched the previous episode, you know what happened. So anyways, now we gotta basically go back to... Actually, we gotta go to Hopetown, because we found out that it was none other than Ron Hope behind everything. Right? Surprise, surprise. So let's just check this. My investigation into the activities of the mercenary group called The First has led me to HopeTech founder, Ron Hope. The First's leader, Major Paxton Hall, had evidence that Hope hired the First to seize farmland. If you go all the way to the back of the questline, that's how it all started. Some farms on the moon. The farmers were kind of like calling us for help because some mysterious uniformed people tried to buy off their farms by offering very low price. Now it's time to learn Hope's plans and bring him to justice. So let's find out what was actually his plan. Why did he want to buy all these farms? Ron Hope, you know, is like a member of the council. So he's really like one of the most powerful individuals in the Freestar Collective. And he's also voiced by Wes Johnson, the voice of the Elder Scrolls. So interesting character. Before we go and confront him, I'm gonna go back to Aquila and try to talk to Marshall and see if we can actually ask them or talk about them, because I already played this questline and I tried doing that and I couldn't, but I wanna just make sure one more time. So let's go to Aquila really fast and see if we can discuss this matter with the Marshal or the Rangers there. I'm very curious. Although, most likely we won't be able to do that. I actually think there's a reason why. But let's just check.
Aquila City is a tribute to human tenacity. You can't help but be impressed with what they've done in order to survive.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, I tried once to see if I can mention that what I discovered, because I did discover, right? I have a slate. And what we discovered is a pretty big deal. So I thought maybe I should come back to... What's this guy doing? I've never seen this animation. What? He's just a regular NPC. What the hell is he doing? You lost something? Wow, this guy bugged. I can't even talk to him. It's like... Oh. Wakey wakey. It was weird. I have like 500 plus hours of Starfield. I've never seen that. And the game is surprisingly glitchless, you know, free of bugs. You know, you guys know the meme, like, you know, Bethesda games are full of bugs.
Want this.
Okay, Barrett.
Got my attention, Captain. I do, actually. Here you go.
Meatloaf. Yummy. So yeah, surprisingly, Starfield is really free of glitches. I haven't encountered anything serious. The worst I've seen is like some NPCs twitching a little bit, that's all. When you consider the complexity, you know, the amount of scripting and everything, it's pretty impressive. I think that's why they took one additional year to release the game. I think the whole year was spent just like, you know, troubleshooting. What
Hiya.
animal? So, Helga, who are you? There's so many rangers here. I never talked to them.
Good to see you.
What do you do around here?
Right now, not much of anything. Doc
Running
says I need a
Helga's
rest.
bunker?
Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
There's a marshal, and there's the Elma Wilcox.
Excuse me.
The mayor's all right. Always painting too rosy a picture, though.
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of yourself out there.
I actually haven't met the mayor of Aquila yet.
Be safe out there.
Oh, we can't even
I'm
enter.
grateful to have a little more help around here.
Aquila's
you need from
really
me.
the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Keep up the good work.
I can't even enter the dialogue. Uh-huh. Now, isn't that interesting? So the game actually doesn't allow us to even talk to them right now. What you reading there? What's you reading there? What's that? A wonderful fact to reflect upon, that every human creature is constituted to be that profound secret and mystery to every other. A solemn consideration when I enter a great city by those darkly clustered, that every room in every blank shows its own secret, that every beating heart in the hundreds of thousands of breasts there is being naughty, Marshall, really naughty, is in its imagining the secret to the heart nearest it. Chapter 3 of the Tale of Two Cities. That's actually a book in the... So that's interesting. There's a book, Tale of Two Cities, in Starfield, but we can only read a summary. But this is a very funny detail. Actually, if you zoom in the slates, you actually see the chapters. Interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Ba-ba-da-dum. I don't know what I'm doing. Alyssa DeMille. So yeah, we kinda confirmed that we cannot talk to Marshall. We have to confront Ron Hope on our own first. There's a reason for that. I think I know why.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically.
Hey, deputy.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well,
Let's go. Because I think the game wants us to confront Ron Hope and have this discussion with him on our own without being, let's say, influenced by Marshall
Selling the
or the
ship?
Rangers.
Getting a new one? Well, this is the place to do it, I guess.
So I think that's the kind of the idea. Because we're going to have this discussion with Ron Hope. We're going to have several options to choose, right? And it's on us, right? And then whatever we choose, whichever like decision we take, it will probably affect later on Marshall and the faction and the Constellation members and all of that. But I think this is just a way of game to let us decide on our own without, you know, our superiors interfering in our decision making. Let me try to talk to the ranger here. I know her, Mia, right?
It's a tough town,
Mia.
but these are good people. Sure, we get the occasional bar fight, but it's usually pretty quiet around here. Bye.
I'm not able to talk to anyone about Gunslinger's Guide. Yes. Good. Because this is gonna be like a serious thing now, event. Right? Let's meet.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
You sound like a zombie.
Hello?
What did you say?
Howdy. Always something going on around here. Yes? Hey.
Pardon?
Alright.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
About what?
Keep an eye on your valuables.
We'd be dust.
If you can't
except
protect
for the
your
factory.
own, you don't belong here.
You don't belong around here. This is freedom. Land of freedom. You don't belong around here. What? What's that? Oh. It's an alarm. I'm a ranger. I can go wherever I want in the Freestar Collective.
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
Yeah? Know more about him. Let's go. So Ron Hope now will be there somewhere in the hangar, how you call it? This is where it,
Nothing good ever comes from them.
this is where they build those sturdy Hope deck starships. That's his office. No, he's up there, yeah. Howdy, partner. Yep. So we can actually enter the hangar through his office. Interesting. I like this picture. Looks almost as a photograph. It's not a photograph, it's a... Maybe it's supposed to be like in-game photograph, I don't know. It's a pretty nice office, pretty spacious, almost like overly spacious, too big. And he has this like a long window you can overlook the production, manufacturing. So he likes to keep an eye on everything. And yeah, he's positioned right there. And like this office gives up the vibe of someone who likes to interact with people, you know, engage, talk, to communicate, and because you see, you know, sofas and everything. It's not like a secluded private office that requires privacy. It's pretty open. There's even someone else here working, like a secretary or something. So yeah, Ron Hope is someone who likes to be among the people. He doesn't put himself above. But you know, people are complex. There's more to him. Let's talk. Yeah, let's go down.
Please do not interfere with my tasks. Please proceed with caution. There is heavy machinery operating in this area.
It's a pretty big hangar. Let's go. Storage.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Birgit. We set some ambitious quotas. And you met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Who's Birgit? Oh, she's just like a worker here?
Make your questions snappy. You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen, I ain't exactly customer facing, so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
How would I get you in trouble?
I don't have time for niceties or damned manners. I know one thing, how to ride these blockheads until we make something good.
Looks like you have your hands full.
You better believe it. Keeping these louts in line takes a lot more than 2 hands.
You must be the boss then.
No, this is a Ron Hope joint, and you'd be wise to remember that. Mr. Hope built all of this, made this whole area more than some 2-credit agroplot. If you want to ask questions, make it quick. We got a tight delivery coming up.
What's the deal with Ron Hope?
Polvo was just some nowhere dead ender until Ron Hope had a dream. Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, none of that damn Tayo glitz and glamour. Just a ship that flies right and will get you where you need going. Ron Hope's a goddamned hero.
Jeez, they're like idolizing him. So you run the whole floor?
Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once.
Alright, good. What about the working conditions? They seem kinda intense.
This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after bleeding noon tea. This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
Sounds good. Tundra. I love tundra.
Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk with you.
Barrett. Come here. Barrett. Barrett?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
I'm a... Barrett. Look, he's talking to her. I just want to check. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. What should we go with today? I feel like something maybe colorful like this. What's this? Let's see. Ron Hope there in the back. Wait. It's a hard-working woman. Hard-working woman. I can't go down all the way. I can get her whole body. But only like something... let me see. Barrett is there standing. I don't need her whole body, just like this. Whatever, I'm just messing around. Alright.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Oh, I learned something very interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk. Not good news for you. Or you can drop the act, Hope. let's play nice first. I like to tease a little bit. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
Oh, I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective. Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the First?
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
Well, I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated blah 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 blah.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
I never said you met him. Do you deny that you were involved?
Don't presume to question me. You know who I am.
Doesn't matter who you are. I can show us later, but not yet. Just enjoy the process. Cook him slowly. Hall kept your instructions to use as evidence against you. He knew we'd find him.
I see. I'm impressed, Deputy.
Thanks.
It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
She's feisty. Start talking, you traitorous bastard. Slow down. Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
So you used unwitting farmers to transform the soil?
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
So, you decided to ruin the lives of some innocent farmers and steal their work? Oh, I hope you get a better slogan before you run for office again.
Says the former criminal. I don't think you have the right to judge anyone, Barrett.
Everyone knows Barrett. You destroyed lives to turn a profit. How could you possibly justify this?
Look around you. Everyone in this building, in this town, is depending on me. I provide the jobs that put food on their tables,
Such
clothes
ego.
on their backs, and roofs over their heads.
Ego talk.
The fact is, the business hasn't been doing well lately. Without drastic action, cuts would become unavoidable. These people work hard for me, and they trust me to do the same in return. I cannot, I will not let them down.
I think he has some kind of a, what's called savior complex. Like everything has to revolve around him. He's the foundation, he's the basics. Like he's the one who basically owns and controls everything. And everyone has to be grateful to him. And when you talk to the other, those employees, they all seem to like idolize him. Oh, we will be nothing without Ron Hope. It almost sounds a little bit like a cult. You used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more.
Well, he's threatening her life.
Discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
That doesn't sound like it's enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech.
That's actually more insulting than helpful.
Yep.
With that resolved, let's talk about you.
Me?
As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
I can attack him already. I can accept a bribe. 20,000 credits. It's too bad Hall died before he could tell me anything. Maybe if you add one more zero, it'll be... I'll maybe even think about it. But 20,000 is pathetic. It's pretty much how much I can make in one, like, raid on a planet. It's nothing. It's very small. So, no way. Bribe, no. I'm not gonna attack. I can say I understand your position, but I had to do my job. Or you're going to turn yourself in and I'll be telling the marshal everything. Slow down. Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear?
No.
I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hull, of course.
Well, I understand your position, but I had to do my job.
Of course you do. But first, take a moment to consider the big picture.
Yeah?
I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Oh, this is gaslighting now. Don't try to put this on me, Hope. Don't try to put this on me. It's not my fault.
Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You'll have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain.
Please do.
I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me.
Okay.
If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Well, I can see where this is headed.
Tried to bribe. He threatened my life. He threatened the other woman's life as well. No, I'm not gonna keep a secret. I cannot say bribes and threats aren't going to work on me. or if you refuse to come quietly, I'll have to use force. Let's say bribes and threats aren't going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Ooh. Okay. Sure. What should we use? Deadeye.
Gone. I hate it when this happens.
Me too.
Special delivery.
Barrett. This gun. Oh! Cosette. Oh, there's one more left.
Get down!
Barrett. Come here.
They aren't using it anymore, so why not?
All right. These are not the regular guards. These are his like personal guards, security, whatever. So we're not gonna get any bounty or, you know, penalty. All right. Ron Hope is no more. Oh my God! What am I doing? Can I pick him up, or is he too heavy? Let's see. I can't pick him up. Oh, there it is. There you go. Almost there. Let's drag him out of here. I don't know this mechanic to grab things. Sometimes it's so easy and sometimes it's like very, very difficult. Maybe because he's stuck a little bit somewhere. I wish I could take him to his office, but it's kind of far away. It's kind of far away. So let's just try it here. Ah, you have to fall. You just had to fall, right? Come here, Ron. You had to pose for me. You have to pose for me. Like a good boy. Just get yourself comfortable. Ron. This is not how we play this game. You have to sit upright. You have to sit. Oh, there you go. There you go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Now let's try something. What can we do here? It's not really the best pose. Not the best pose. I'm afraid. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. Sure. Sure. It's not the best pose. Wait. I mean, I gotta take a good picture with Ron Hope, you know, before we move on. But this is it. After we finish here with the Ron, we gotta report to the marshal and get our reward, you know. Why is this grabbing so difficult? Let's go. You really need to pose like a good boy. You have to sit. Now you're stuck here. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, I think I know. Up, 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 up. Ron. Oh my god, what's that? It's just too bad I can't set him like in a good, comfortable position, you know what I mean? Barrett, you're not helping. He's kind of twitching. There you go. What about this one? Let's see. Just a second. It's not a good angle though. That's okay. Actually, let me just stand like this. Yeah. Alright, we can try this one and that's it. And then we go. Actually, maybe some different. Duck face. There's a duck face. Yeah, this is not. Oh, actually. This metal is like reflecting light too much. Oh well. I couldn't get a good picture with Ron. It's fine. Let's see who's here. Birgit. It's fine. McDougal.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
Really?
But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
He was a greedy bastard who put on a friendly face.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
So dumb. It's time you saw him for what he was, a monster.
We never saw that side of him. And now he's... You killed him.
You just saw what happened, right? He pointed a gun. He was shooting at me first. I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that.
What kind of response is that?
Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
Oh, you mean your cult leader?
What happens to us now?
Nothing? There must be a second in command, right? You?
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Hey, you got this. Just need to be patient.
It's kind of weird response from her. Like, oh, you killed him. What are you gonna do now? So the game now tries to almost makes us feel like it's not like a guilt tripping, but kinda like subtly. Wait. Can never know where's the exit. It's right there. It's like, first of all, I think it's very bad that the entire town or the corporation or whatever this is so dependent on one person. I just don't think that's healthy at all. So maybe they just need to figure out what to do now. You can't really just rely on one individual, and then if that individual is gone, that the whole thing falls apart. It's not how it should be. Where am I going? Where am I going? There's the office. There it is. This is like a labyrinth here. Alright. So there was no really other option except taking a bribe, you know, let him go, or trying to arrest him, which he will always resist because he's too prideful. Hope family tree. It's considered a stealing, but I just want to take a look. This is a detailed family tree of Ron Hope's family. The records goes as far back as Earth, where the Hope family resided in a city called Los Angeles, near the Pacific Ocean. Visit the Los Angeles landmark on Earth. Oh, I didn't know about that. We can actually go there. Yeah, we'll check it out. But now let's go to Aquila and talk to Marshall. This is all I wanted to do today, just to finish this quest line.
Everything they're up against, Aquila City has done well for itself. It's got the necessities and it's safe.
Sure.
That's impressive.
Sure. We're gonna get a few rewards now, so...
You do not want to go outside the city walls.
Before we do, let me just sell some stuff here.
Everyone needs supplies. Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
Okay.
Feel free to look around.
Sell. I have too many weapons. I'm gonna sell this shock trooper. And I'll sell this one. Too many weapons. I'm gonna sell the Kraken and the Lawgiver because I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get a special, unique rifle of this type, much stronger and better. So yeah, all this, I don't need any of that.
Hey, we should check out the stock at Roland Arms.
So finally, Star Eagle is ours. It's
Looks
the
like we got another off-worlder.
now we can talk to him. But yeah, I really think it's just the whole point of not being able to talk to them prior to
hey there.
talking to Ron Hope is to just let us decide on our own what to do. Like to give us more like freedom, I guess. Which is kind of ironic.
You're back.
Snap up, Marshal, snap up.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy.
Just woke up.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Dude, that was like last month. It was their hideout, but I took care of them.
Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the First to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
He's getting
so
excited.
He can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Of course. He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
My word isn't good enough? Let's ask him that.
Are you seriously asking me that?
Yes, I am. Is my word not good enough?
Are you seriously asking me that?
Yeah, answer me.
Are you seriously asking me that?
Here's your proof.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting.
Can you read? You need glasses?
Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
I hoped he would turn himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective.
Good. Maybe that's a good thing.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Yep.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question.
Yes.
Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Yes.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Finally.
Here's your badge.
My badge.
Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Hey, all right. Damn proud of you.
All right. Thank you for having faith in me.
You've shown that faith was well placed. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done. Way to go. Great job, Ranger.
As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship, with no registration fee required. Now we're talking. Ranger space helmet, a suit, Ranger skip pack.
Congratulations, the promotion's well earned.
Dual wear, justifier. That's the rifle, and some ammunition. And I believe we also got some bunch of credits. But let's check. Now we have the Ranger badge. No more deputy. This is the justifier. I really love this one. Like the stats, if you read, doesn't sound so impressive, but I've been using this gun and it's pretty impressive actually, really good. This is not the Ranger outfit, and yeah, we got the Ranger spacesuit as well. It looks pretty, you know, different. So yeah. Let's go check our ship.
You get that report from Autumn yet?
Wanna guess?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Hiya.
Paperwork ain't exactly her strong suit.
So now we can also do like a Freestar mission boards, you know, miscellaneous quests. But let's go check our ship. And that's where we're gonna stop today. So I'm just thinking like, yeah, I kind of understand he tried to take the farms for the land to produce this mineral-rich soil for profit.
Not sure if those
and
maroon zealots live in space or got
free labor or cheap labor, whatever. And that whole part with the spaceship being stolen from his, right from his factory. Like there was like that was like a whole like a little sequence within the storyline where we had to investigate who stole the ship, because the first used that ship, right? So I think the whole point of the stolen ship was actually to mask, to make him look like as a victim, to put, you know, how can I say, just kind of like to lead you away from the real stuff. How would you call that? Deception, right? Oh, this is Frontier. No, we're gonna go to the technician right there. We're gonna change our home starship, and I'm not gonna repaint
Got anything
it.
you need to? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So, let's compare. I don't like this color palette, to be honest. I think it's kind of whatever, plain. But I'm not gonna recolor it now. We can do it later. It's easy to recolor. But yeah, I mean, look at this. It's also Class A. Stronger reactor. Crew is 5 members. Well, here we have only 2. So now I can bring more people on the crew. I'll probably bring Sarah, because she, I think, improves lasers. Stronger shield. Same jump range, 16 light years only. I say only because further down the main quest, towards the end, we're gonna need to jump to one star system, which is like 20-something light years. So you can't even do it without like a stronger ship. But you can customize this one and make it, you know, better, improve the jump range or weapons. So it's already strong as it is on the basic level, but you can also improve more. So, all right, home ship H. And that's it. So now as we browse through the galaxy, we feel more confident. Move, Barrett. Where is that? Here. There it is. There it is. Let's just take a little quick tour.
Back in the lap of luxury right here.
Yeah, we do have a ladder. I think here just engines and whatnot. Nothing very special here. Some storage, maybe? Here? No? You can actually decorate ships also, interiors, but I never have done that. Let's go up. And the cargo is much, much bigger than the one in front here. Meaning we can store many more items. So, here we have like a little prison cells. We can put weapons here, yeah. Lockers. And yeah, here's the prison cell. And here, so you have two prison cells. It's a little like a... Can you shower here? No? I'm not sure. But you know, some ships you can easily turn them into your own home, like literally your home. We can go up here as well. Okay. I think these are like a living quarters here. Some beds and little kitchen. Just a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I think up here is probably just cargo. Oh, this is where we dock. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Ah. Little conference room. Oh wait, I need some light. It's too dark. There you go. Okay. Ooh, it's kind of dark here. More beds, more working area, navigation console. Here you can sit and read books, I guess. Just more place to chill. Lay off the booze. Oh, medpack. Thank you. So let's go down and yeah. So we check everything there, and now here will be the cockpit, right? And actually, there's something about Star Eagle's cockpit that I kind of find it a little bit off. The visibility is not as good, actually, as you would expect. I think Frontier has better visibility, so it's more like a wide, it's wider but narrow. Which, at least me, I find it kind of difficult to see good. But it's a kind of big cockpit. It's pretty nice. So let's sit and test it out. Let's just go up. So see, it's like it's kind of narrow, very limited visibility in my opinion, which is weird. So maybe it's from this angle better. But anyways, journeying through the galaxy now feels much safer, so that's all that matters. We can power up the engines and all this kind of things, shields. Yep. So for the next episode, I decided to do something special a little bit. I'm gonna go to one place and have a we're gonna have like sort of like a little vacation. I'm not gonna spoil where or what, but it's gonna be fun. Like a little vacation. And then after that we're gonna continue different missions and stuff like that. There are lots of things we haven't even discovered yet, so yep, we're gonna stop here. And that's it. That was the Freestar Collective Rangers questline. Like I said, it's not really that long, but I think it's interesting. It has some nice plot and overall story, and you know, we met lots of good, interesting characters, I think. Saw some locations. We can still do the Vanguard questline later on, or the UC. So anyways, this is it for today, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.